A day later after the announcement, and it's still hard to believe that Coach Leonard Hamilton won't be running the show next year at Florida State. For 23 years, he's been the bedrock of a men's basketball program that's seen plenty of success. Starting with the obvious, Hamilton, the winningest head coach in Florida State history, the 5th winningest head coach in the history of the ACC since his arrival in 2002. 456 wins and counting, and stuff really got into high gear in the 2008-09 season when Tony Douglas and the Noles ended the program's tournament drought. 16 ACC tournaments, including the 2012 ACC Championship. They've played in the finals 3 times under Ham. Over his illustrious career, Hamilton, the National Coach of the Year 3 times. He made the Elite 8 with the Noles in 2018. And finally, maybe the crowning achievement of that time, the 2020 ACC regular season champions, cutting down the nets after a win against Boston College at the Tucker Center. Of course, the ACC tournament and the NCAA tournament canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Truly one of the great what-ifs, not just in Florida State sports, but in college sports as well. In a statement released by the university, head coach Leonard Hamilton saying, quote, "My family and I truly love this place, this institution, and its people. I'm very fortunate to be able to have given this job my all with no regrets. Every head coach inherits a legacy and is obligated to leave the job better than they inherited it. I'm very proud of what we've been able to accomplish over the last 23 seasons." Florida State Athletic Director Michael Alford also releasing a statement saying in part, quote, "FSU's stature as one of the leading brands in college sports has been possible in part to his leadership of our men's basketball program. He steadily developed a culture of excellence that reflects his personal values, commitment to academic success, competitive success, community service, leadership, and ongoing personal excellence. The success of the men who have been part of our basketball program is proof of that legacy." There are many examples of the success of the men in the program Alford was talking about there, including several in our area like Adrian Crawford, a pastor and color commentator for basketball on the Seminole Sports Network. Speaking with WCTV yesterday, Crawford saying among several of Hamilton's winning attributes is his commitment to making better men of his team.
Even in the era of NIL, transfer portal, and all of that, his commitment has been, more than anything else, is to develop young men, give them an opportunity to grab an education, give them an opportunity to maximize their basketball career. And so I think there's been some of those things that are similar, and which, again, is amazing to have that type of longevity, to have those types of things and the impact he's had.
Some of those players going on to be coaches themselves, like former point guard Luke Laux, who was a member of the 2012 ACC Tournament Championship team, now an assistant in the NBA for the Sacramento Kings. He took to social media yesterday to call Coach Ham, quote, "one of the best to ever do it, Hall of Fame on and off the court." Who knows, Laux may even become Hamilton's successor, but we've got a full month of the season before we start worrying about that. The Noles return to the Tuck tonight at 7 p.m. to host the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.